Are Sikhs allowed to donate their organs either when they die, either when alive or dead? Yes. I don't think Gurbani actually has a specific reference in this, and there's no references in the old Puratan Ratname as far as I can tell. I've never heard of a reference to this sort of thing. From my own personal understanding, because there are questions that come up which don't have a precedence in the past. And one thing we have to understand, we are not a dharam that only relies on scripture to tell us how to live. We're not the type of dharam. If that was the case, Guru Granth Sahib Ji will be a full list of rules. But Guru Granth Sahib Ji is not a full list of rules. Dasam Granth doesn't have full list of rules. So we get the rules which are time and location sensitive. They are based in the context of those times and locations. So for example, one of the 52 Hukamnamas of Guru Gobind Singh Ji is that everybody, every Khalsa, every Sikh should learn how to ride a horse. We're not doing that these days, are we? It's not because there's something wrong with that Rath, but that as time moves on, Rath is something that can evolve based on the time and relevance. But in today's culture, we don't all go riding horses. So that means that Gurbani is fixed, but Rath and Khalsa and the world is evolving. So because we don't have a precedence for these things, we don't have to think, okay, there's no mention of it, that means we're not allowed to do it. No, Khalsa takes their inspiration from the wisdom of the Guru, and it applies the wisdom of the Guru to the real world. Remember, I always say, one of the things that we have forgotten to do is whenever we list all the names of the Gurus, we always stop at Guru Granth Sahib Ji. But Guru Granth Sahib Ji has been given the wisdom of the Guru, but the body, the action of the Guru is in the Guru Khalsa Panth Sahib Ji. Let's never forget the Guru Khalsa Panth Sahib Ji. So the Khalsa is also a Guru. Khalsa mero sajjan sura, Khalsa mero satgur pura. Guru Gobind Singh Ji says, my Khalsa is my best friend, my warrior, and my Satgur, my perfect Satgur. So, the wisdom of the Guru is what we should take in our life, but the wisdom of the Guru is timeless, so it doesn't talk about day-to-day things. It doesn't talk about things that are locked in a particular time and space. It talks about universal wisdom that's Aad Sach Jugad, Sach Hai Bhi Sach, Nanak Hosi Bhi Sach, always true, always has been true. We take that wisdom and we can make the decisions as a Panth. We can get together and say, what does the Panth need to do about these new questions that are coming up? What are the new Raths that need to be written for the next 100 years? So this is just my understanding, that just because there isn't a Rath about the old days, such as organ donation, doesn't mean the Khalsa can't get together and think about how we want to deal with this. So I can give you my personal opinion. I think there's probably some stigma in the Punjabi culture that says, no, you shouldn't do these things, but we have to understand, is that stigma coming from culture, or is that coming from a Gurmat perspective? From my own personal perspective, if that counts for anything in the presence of the Khalsa, I don't think my perspective counts for very much. But if my presence counts for anything, I think that there's no issue with organ donation. We have no attachment to our body. So in that case, if our body can be used to do seva for someone else, when we pass away, why not give your kidneys and your lungs and your heart or whatever else you can donate? Why not? Because it can help someone else. The whole purpose of the Khalsa, the mission statement of the Khalsa is Sarbat Da Pala, to help everyone in whatever way possible. So why shouldn't we use every opportunity to give in some way? You know, just reserve your head for the Guru, because the Guru's already asked for you to give the head. Everything else is up for grabs.